his entire dog. So I'm like, okay, I'm pretty alright. It's only like here and there. You're recording, aren't you? Fuck you.
I just did it.
Okay.
Get closer.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, you've met my mom.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Piece of shit.
Metaphorical son of a bitch.
Yeah.
There we go.
What's it called? So, what did we do?
Oh, what did we do? Nothing interesting happened in this past weekend, Nothing. We pretty much just chilled at home, right? Took a nap, right?
We went to Atlantic City.
And took a nap.
I mean, yeah.
That too.
On the way there. Like, I was thinking like we could just talk about the whole AnimeNEXT thing for this one.
Yeah, of course, yeah, please.
So, I feel like let's just go by through like each day, like what happened.
Day one. Day one, everything went like surprisingly according to plan.
Whoa! I was low-key scared that it wouldn't.
Same. Especially when you hit me up on the way, like, yeah, I'm gonna stop and talk about nigga what?
It's because like I thought we were gonna like constantly stop for food, so I was like, wait, and I thought we were gonna be spending money, so I was like, okay, let's just stop by our job first and get breakfast. Of course, I get bitched up by my boss for the day before because I lied to him. But yeah, so we went, got breakfast, and then our friend was just like, hey, so I'm gonna get breakfast from somewhere else instead of getting it free. I was like, okay, whatever. That's fine with us, I guess. And then,
apparently he's too good for Taco Bell.
Yeah. He wanted his bacon, egg, and cheese, I think it was. Fucking, yo, I'm still sad about that cup.
Yo!
I had a whole cup of Mountain Dew, and like I didn't even see anywhere that it said no drink on the bus or whatever. So I had to leave that shit at the fucking terminal. I'm like, yo, I bet that shit's gonna still be there. Not a homeless person gonna find a drink and then piss in it.
Son, you'll come back. It's here. No.
It's warm. But yeah. I mean, well, actually. Wait, did we mention in the last episode that that Red Roofing canceled on us?
Did we? I don't
know. In case we didn't, that happened.
Yeah. So we basically last minute managed to find a new hotel.
Thankfully. Yeah, you found some dude on the Facebook page.
Like, he might be sketchy. This all seems sketchy.
Yeah,
nigga was like, fine. Nigga was
fine. No. I was a little sus about it.
No, Oscar was too.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't think he cares about us mentioning his name here, but.
Well, whatever.
we're fine. But yeah, Oscar was like, yeah, this seems kind of suspicious. I'm like, just take it. Like, just shut up.
I mean, like, I did put my, like, worry out there for you. I was like, okay, this was a little too fast for us to be like, hey, random person that we don't know over the internet.
Like, because, no, he'd been posting about it in the group for a while, in the AnimeNEXT group for a while. Hey, does anyone want rooms? Blah, blah, blah. And so finally, when I actually put out the status, he's like, hey, I got rooms. So I was like, oh.
That works.
Yeah. It's more expensive than we wanted it to be, but hey.
I mean, he was low-key another backpack, but aside from that, it was. I feel like it was fun. All right, so we basically had like that three hour fucking ride to the bus. This is for you, by the way.
Oh yes, thank you.
What's it called? So we had that 3 hour bus ride. I was just like texting people and shit, and then I wanted to fall asleep, but I just couldn't for some reason.
Yo, same though, cause like. I didn't sleep the night before. I was up working on cosplay and honestly, the cosplay I ended up working on didn't really turn out the way I wanted anyhow.
Which one?
Hanzo.
Hanzo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. You left a little blue thingy in the room, and I looked at it when I went back. I was like, does Patrick need this little piece of fabric?
But yeah, no, it didn't really work out the way I wanted to, so I'm probably gonna give it another shot at some point. But all the 2 cosplays went fine. But yeah, I stayed up for a while on that shit. And it's funny how organized I was, because usually, especially the last 2 years, I was just like, okay, this is what I need, put in the bag, and like on the way be like, oh fuck, I forgot something.
And you did
this time actually, I might have forgotten like a little thing, like for the Roadhog.
You forgot you got mad that Oscar forgot the bat.
Well, no, that was just for Oscar Scout, because Oscar's done Scout like 3 years in a row.
Oh, I thought it was something for you.
No. Oscar's done Scout like 3 years in a row, Scout from Team Fortress 2, and he uses a bat and a sawed-off shotgun. And the first year we went, he borrowed my bat and my fake sawed-off shotgun.
The one that you took for this time?
No. That's the full-size shotgun. I have a sawed-off as well.
Okay.
I have a fake sawed-off as well, yeah.
I just carry real guns around.
I'm pretty sure you can see the sawed-off in my Sonya pics. And there's another one that I used the sawed-off for, I forget. Chris borrowed it for when we did Thomas and Harry Dresden.
Yeah, because like I always hear the term sawed-off shotgun, and then like
basically it's where you saw the barrel down. So apparently,
so it's just smaller.
Yeah, it's smaller. It's better for close quarters, and
okay.
I think there's more spread. I'm not sure, but.
Well, I know that like shotguns are supposed to have more impact like the closer you are, because like if you're trying to fucking like...
No, the whole thing is it's supposed to have scatter damage. So basically,
okay,
yeah, basically
so it's like a spread shot.
Yeah. Okay. Unless you want it to be unless you want a solid shot, but for most part they're scatter shot.
Oh. Okay.
And so basically at a further distance there's more chance for it to spread and do more damage. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I have both a fake sawed-off shotgun and a fake full-size one. I bought the fake full-size one for my Headless Horseman cosplay.
Yeah.
And so yeah, Oscar would borrow my sawed-off and my baseball bat. Surprisingly, they let the wooden baseball bat in. Mm-hmm. Which is I'm like, wait, you can still kill someone with this.
No, it's funny because I think it was like the second or third day, there was someone that was at the security desk and they were stopped, and the girl was like, "This is literally an umbrella."
Oh yeah, I remember that. And then like, oh, hey, do you see the sign or no metal or something like that?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, really? Come on, dog.
I mean, it literally looked like a dollar store umbrella too.
I mean, like, so some of these convention rules get like really too. I mean, like, I can sort of understand.
Wait, can we talk about the whole shit with the bow?
Yo! Yo!
How super dramatic that was for no reason.
For real, because it was like, yo, okay, so I had a bow I brought for... I brought it for Scion Hanzo.
Yeah, so we got to the con, like, after the whole, like, 3-hour bus ride. We met our roommate, talked to him for a bit, like, alright, fuck it, let's go to the con.
Yeah.
So then we go, you bring your Hanzo shit, the bow, and then, like, while we were registering, someone was like, hey, the fucking toss 6-0.
Yo, when I say this nigga look like yo, it's like, oh, you gotta get your 18 plus wristband. I'm like, nigga, you need to get your 10 plus wristband. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not gonna say whether it was a girl or a boy because I wasn't sure myself. I'm just like, you are just a tall 6-year-old.
You stop. Like, stop trying to sound all authoritative. Because I'm not going to take you seriously.
Like, I feel like there's a certain tone that you need so you can sound authoritative. Like,
and he just didn't have the. I mean,
they don't have the voice.
I feel like it was a male. I feel like the person was male. I don't know. I got a male vibe.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, no. It was like, okay, yeah, I'm not taking you seriously right now because.
Yeah.
Nah, no.
Surprisingly, registration went by so fast.
Yeah, last year was much worse.
That shit took like 15 minutes most.
Yeah, last year.
I mean, you took like a little bit more.
No, you guys took like 5 minutes.
Well, yeah.
Y'all took like 5. I took like 15.
Yeah.
But,
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Last year was long as shit. But yeah. Anyway, he's like, yeah, you need to, and then he's like, oh yeah, you need to get that bow registered. You can't have a fucking strung bow. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So he kept looking up how to de-string a bow, and I was like, oh crap.
I took out my fucking box cutter, was about to cut the shit.
It was like, oh, everyone's like,
you're gonna lose your fingers. I'm like, you need fingers to be a musician.
We're trying to figure out. It's like, oh man, it's gonna be super dangerous. Then we actually go to registration.
Well, that was like hours after because like you were like trying to be like sneaky and like walk around with it anyway.
Yeah.
And by the time
actually lasted a while.
Yeah, with like that a few hours.
Yeah.
That's why like when we finally went to fucking weapons check. Yo, I mean, still fuck you for like me asking those two girls like, hey, where's weapons check? And then you were like, I know where it is. And
they didn't know where it was either.
They didn't?
No.
They were just like, like, I know where it is, says Patrick, and I'm just like, oh, okay. We look like a fucking dick in front of two cute girls.
Because I didn't want to draw attention to the bow. And so you asking was like going to draw more attention, so I didn't.
I just wanted to ask in general where weapons check was.
Yeah, no, I just didn't want to draw attention to us with the bow at this point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that was why that was. I'm like, I was like, yo, I know where it is. Stop talking to people. Like,
they were fucking working for the con.
I don't like, yeah, exactly. I don't need them seeing the bow. Be like, yeah, get out.
No, they would have sent you to fucking weapons check anyway.
Yeah, I just didn't need the drama. I was just like, okay, I can find
drama. They would have been like, it's on the 3rd floor.
I did. Yeah, listen, okay, you don't attract the attention of the popo unless you actually need the popo.
We're not white. We already automatically attract attention. Fucking okay.
But yeah. So we end up going there, and it's like, yeah. So you're gonna have to de-string the bow. It's like, yeah. So how do you de-string?
You were like Googling and everything. I was just trying to cut that shit off.
Yeah, because like we thought, oh man, it might snap, and I was like, put one of our eyes out. And they're like, yeah, just push it down and just like unloop it.
And then that was it.
Yeah. I was like, oh. And they're like, yeah, we advise you don't restring it for shoots or whatnot. So it's like, okay, so they did tag it to make like when it was unstrung, and then as soon as I left,
you just put the string back.
I just restrung it. I'm that kind of an asshole.
That shit was funny too, cause like what the fuck else did we do on the first day? Cause like we walked around. I took a shit ton of pictures of people.
Yeah.
I forget if it was Friday or Saturday. No, I think it was Saturday. But let's continue talking about Friday. So, so yeah, did you have any shoots that day? I know you got asked me to get a few shots of you.
I was actually gonna bring this up because there's a whole thing because I later on after I asked you to do the pictures for me for like $20 just to cover the whole weekend because it'd just be short shoots and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Actually, I didn't after we parted ways. Turns out there's a photography booth. That booth,
oh yeah, the free one, right?
Yeah, not free.
It's not free?
No, but basically it would have been $30 for the whole weekend.
Oh wait, it was that one room I think on the third floor. Yeah.
I was like, okay, but I kind of preferred you. Thing is, I was kind of on the fences. I'm like, I kind of feel like I'm taking advantage of Walter, but it's like, okay, but then that's also $10 more, and I can do different locations with Walter.
And plus, I feel like that photo shoot room would have just been it's just a green screen and you.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
there's no real chance for scenery or anything.
Yeah.
And plus, the camera's kind of fixed too.
Yeah.
So it's only a chance for front shots, which
I mean, especially
I like the fact that with you I can get creative with creative shots like this.
I mean, especially with the fucking Roadhog one that I did for you.
Yeah,
that you uploaded today.
When I posted today, I was like, yo, this shot is fire.
That's why I was like, hold up, I'm gonna fucking hate my life for 5 minutes, but let me get under you. And there were some people watching us when they were walking around the con. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna pay for this shit. But so Friday we were just walking around. I feel like my mom feels bad or she felt weird because me technically I barely ate for 3 days because I can literally run through. So Friday it was fucking Taco Bell.
Okay.
And then we didn't eat till 5 or 6 when we actually met up with Sharon and her friends. We had McDonald's. Then we had McDonald's for breakfast the next day. And then I didn't eat anything
I think I had McDonald's twice more that day.
Yeah. Well, I think you went back to the room and then you got food on the way before the rave.
Yeah, because honestly, I can't really do 24 hours at a con. I need to
So I went from 10 a.m. Saturday to 4 a.m. Sunday and just ate that half of fucking cookies, and then fucking.
Then I ordered 2 pizzas on Saturday. Saturday night. Yeah, I ordered 2 pizzas. Yeah, I said I ordered 2 pizzas.
Oh, I heard my nigga ordered 2 pizzas. I was like,
I ordered 2 pizzas, son. No.
And a whole liter of Coke. And nigga down that shit. I was like, boy, it's 4 in the fucking morning!
Came back from the rave. I was hungry.
So did I!
I was hungry, okay?
I didn't eat the whole day! But then, what? And then the next day, it was, I ate the rest of the cookies on my way to the fucking con until I realized I left my fucking, poster. Okay. So I had to wait almost 2 hours for the other guy we were rooming with.
Okay, but funny story with that day. So on the night before, after I got done eating a whole box of pizza, the guy who ordered the hotel, he's like, hey, you want a pop brownie? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll have a pop brownie.
They're edibles.
He called it pop brownie, edibles, whatever. So he's I'm like, yeah, I'll have a pop brownie. I eat the pop brownie, expecting maybe I'll just get some weird cool dreams and whatnot, blah blah blah. Yeah, that'd be nice. Be high in my sleep. I wake up, and then it hits me.
Well, it's because, I'm not the type to, do drugs and all that shit. Yet. But
yeah, son! I thought you was, straight edge for life, my nigga. No. You said yeah.
But, the thing is, it's I've heard when it's your first time eating an edible, you're not supposed to eat the whole thing. And then, did you just, okay, so he told you that it's a fucking pop brownie. Yeah. And you were just like, ha!
I was like, yeah, let me save this for after the pizza, right before I go to bed, so I can actually, because I actually had shit to do and I didn't want to be high while I had shit to do, so I was making sure I had everything packed and whatnot, and left my cosplay out for the next day because we had to be out because I had to shoot at 11. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to just get up and go. I didn't want to have to pack in the morning and shit. And my shit was all over the place too.
No, it was funny because I woke up twice the last day of the con. Yeah. I think all of you guys we were rooming with 7 people total, including us, and fucking I woke up I think at 7 in the morning, and then I woke up again at around 10 or some shit, and you were in front of me, and you're like, hey Walt, can you pass me that right there? And it was a shirt or something on the floor. I'm just like, fuck you.
No. I think I asked for a blanket.
Or no. You were the next morning after you ate the brownie.
Oh, okay.
You wanted something from the floor.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And I was just like, what the fuck here? You can't fucking bend over?
No, because like usually, because sometimes in cosplay I can't bend over, but this is a pretty comfy cosplay.
It was literally just you in a mini bra.
Well, no. That was
you were in the Roadhog, weren't you?
No. The last day of the con?
Yeah.
I was Dutch from Black Lagoon.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
the green camo shit on.
Okay, I thought
Yeah.
you were just too high to bend down.
No, but that was pretty comfy. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure I was just too high to bend down. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
But,
It's definitely then you were too high to bend down.
Yeah, I woke up and I'm like, yo, why do I feel so weird? I'm like, oh shit, the pop brownie. like I remember that specific thought. It was just like oh, like the realization. Oh shit, the pop brownie. Oh fuck, I'm high.
Yeah.
And then it's like I have to find my way to the beach by 11.
And you couldn't Google Maps or something?
No, I could Google Maps, but for some reason Google Maps gets confusing for me.
Yeah.
So like certain things about it. So I'll just like it's just like okay, wait, no. It's like okay, go to this street. I'm like, wait, I can't find this street. What's going on?
I don't know how to read right now.
And it's because like I'm high, and it's like being high when you're chill is fun. Being
When you're stressed.
being high and trying to do shit. Like imagine
That's why people don't do that.
Imagine your thoughts are like a rock, right?
Yeah.
And like usually you're holding that rock.
Yeah.
But like when you're high, imagine your thoughts are sand. You're trying to hold that sand. You're trying to keep
Like,
that. It's like okay, I was just thinking about something. What the fuck was my train of thought? Where the fuck did it go? I lost the train of thought. Fuck.
It is a pebble that I have lost.
So it's like so hard trying to keep track of shit.
Yeah, I just remembered. Can we talk about one specific roommate that we had?
Oh yes, please.
I love that you know who I'm talking about.
But like let me. Okay, this probably can't see it. They're not. I don't know. But
What?
basically, some of the photos I took from the photo shoot, I'm like, okay, I could have posed way better. I'm like, okay, no, the Black Lagoon photo shoot we did on the beach. I'm like, it's either the photographer or I could have posed way better. I'm like, I was just high. And I couldn't because I'm like, yo, what is with your shotgun stance here, fam? Why am I doing the same shotgun stance like 10 different photos?
I feel like you forgot how to move. No,
because like, okay, we got this one.
Okay,
Then blah blah. Okay, there's me peering down the shotgun.
Okay.
Again. more relaxed, and then again. It's like, son. Like, and I'm like, okay, Pat. Like, what's with your posture? You could have like done something with your legs.
I think it's because I haven't watched Black Lagoon. The fuck is this? He's just
Oh, he's
cowering.
hiding. Yeah.
No,
And I'm like, it could be like it's like it could be me, it could be photographer. I don't know, but I'm not gonna like.
It was just an amalgamation of all that.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, Pat. Like, if I'm pretty sure if I was sober, I could have posed better.
Yeah.
Because then later, I actually like the shots that you did with me and her. So I mind you because you get angles.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that guy was just pretty much just like
I'm
straight
a
on.
god.
Yeah, you're the god, man. You're the god of photography, man.
And no one pays me.
I pay you.
No, but I wanted to talk about one of our roommates.
Yeah.
So, because it was the first day, and the guy that got the room.
We're gonna call him Weeb Nigga. Even though he's white.
Nigga.
Even though he's white. But
Okay. So okay. So wait, we need a nickname for someone else. Music genre.
Son. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Music genre. Okay.
Okay. So music genre was giving us a whole backstory that they had a falling out with their friends, and like. Me personally, I was just like, oh no, this is gonna be another like backpack route, isn't it? Aw, shit. And you know what? I was just like, all right, let me not be so much of an asshole and just fucking assume. And I'm just like, I'll listen to his story, give our opinions, whatever the fuck. It'll be okay. It'll be a-okay. And then he starts talking shit about the fucking other dude that we're gonna be rooming with, and like literally 2 seconds after we're like laughing our asses off, motherfucker cards himself into the room and just, hey guys.
Like, yo, this nigga was like, Weeb Nigga, I call him Weeb Nigga for a reason. Because he is exactly the type of nigga you expect to be in an anime convention.
Well,
like every kind of stereotype that you would
put into
associate
one.
with someone who goes to an anime convention.
The weird doopy voice.
Yes.
The awkward mustache.
Yes.
Short hair.
The lack of social awareness.
Oh, well, I don't want to say overweight.
Was he overweight?
He was a bit pudgy.
Yeah.
But I'm pudgy too.
I'm full on fucking fat. Like,
Yeah, and like fucking. So he walks in. He's like, "Oh, hey guys. Oh wow. I pride myself on being the only white person here. Who says that?
Son!
And I'm just like, oh, you a racist. And like, it wasn't long enough till we saw our other roommates, who they were chill too.
Yeah.
And like, even when we met we met this Jewish dude, we told him about weeb nigga, and he was just like, who the fuck says that?
And my new Jewish dude was white too.
Yeah.
Like, so he's like, yo, who the fuck?
Yeah, and then like he pulls out he asked us if we
Weeb
had
nigga.
Yeah, Weeb nigga asked us if fucking we had an extra HDMI cable. I didn't even take my laptop since I thought it was sus, and I didn't have enough room in my bag. I didn't take my laptop, but even then it would have been no point because we were barely in the room except for like when we wanted to sleep.
Yeah.
But he pulls out, I remember Golden Boy and like 3 other anime movies, and I'm just like, our whole point is to like get out of this room.
Yeah, we're not gonna be in here. What do you think? This is a slumber party? He's like, hey guys, I got a lot of anime for us to watch. I'm like, son, I'm not gonna be here for the most part.
Yeah, we're literally gonna be gone for 17 hours out of the day.
When I come back here, I'm most likely gonna be asleep.
Yeah,
or showering or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna be sitting down watching anime.
I mean, I wanted to watch anime, but my shit was too fucking slow.
Like, yeah, if I'm gonna be watching anime, it's gonna be on my phone by myself, like, you know, to put me to sleep.
Yeah,
like that's it.
And like, so we were just like, oh man, cool. And he was a photographer too. Like, he had a Canon. That's all I remember. And I was like, oh man,
right, having a camera doesn't make you a photographer. But
I mean, same can go for me.
Same can go for you, but you actually do paid shoots. You don't. Yeah.
But
and plus you're developing, getting better over time.
Mm-hmm. But like,
that was a compliment.
Yeah. That's so sarcastic. But yeah, and so it was weird because like I saw another version of like his same character type at the con. I told you like I think it was like Saturday or Sunday. There was like this girl with like this awesome ass like dragon cosplay. She had huge wings that were like spread out. She was like in a bikini, but it looked all scaly and it looked all cool and shit. And I was just like, whoa! I was like, Miss, can I get a picture? And like she was not saying words for whatever reason, but she was just like signing like yeah, it's okay. And like this dude was taller than Weeb nigga, and so he was like, okay, let me just take a picture real quick. Son did it, and I was like, okay, cool. And like I wanted to get like her center frame because like I was next to him, and like the show would have been looked lopsided. So I was just like, all right, cool. All right, miss, is it cool? She nods yes and signs yes, all that shit. So I took a picture. That looks fucking cool.
No, I'm sorry. Is this her?
No.
Okay.
No. She had like a red dragon thing. I can probably show you later, but her shit looked dope, so I took a picture of it, and then I was like, all right, thank you so much, with a smile and everything. That's what I do with everyone. I'm like, thank you so much for letting me, take your picture and shit. And like, she kind of like did this, like she waved, like flailed her hand at me. And I was like, okay, bye. Like I don't know how to feel about that. Where she's like, I was like, hurry on along, I guess. I don't fucking know how to feel about that shit. But yeah. Aside from that, like. At least I don't know what you did because like we were mostly separated.
Yeah, we mostly were. I did my thing, walked around, got pictures taken, went to. What did I do?
You went to shoots and like all that shit. I was just walking around the con. I bought a lot of shit. Mostly Saturday was mostly like walking around buying shit and like.
It was like a good portion of time that I spent just trying to find people.
Yeah.
Because like
me, I was just walking around and I was low key shy of like asking like these super pretty girls like, hey, can I get your picture real quick? But some of them I was just like, fuck it, and then just did it. Funny story. Remember, I told you I'm a fucking wizard and was like, yo, I don't want to meet Backpack or his minor
girlfriend.
And then life foreshadowed it because apparently we talked to her. Because like we were going up the escalator, and apparently she was coming down, and like she had a wooden keyblade and like some weird outfit.
We both looked at her like we recognized her or some shit like that.
No, I did it. I just complimented her keyblade. I was like, oh, that's a cool keyblade, even though it was just wood or whatever. She's like, oh, thanks.
Okay, that might just been me looking at her like I recognized her.
Yeah,
mind you, like I thought there was like several.
Because you actually
did I meet
when he first got with her.
But it was actually, it's funny because there was actually several different people who I thought was her.
Was her. Yeah. I mean, every time we walked in, I was like, hey, I think that's her. I'm like, let's walk the other way. But then,
anyway, we bumped.
We wanted to go to McDonald's because we were fucking hungry. And I'm just like, yo, just because I just said I don't want to meet with this motherfucker, life is going to somehow make us cross paths. And what the fuck happens? We get out of the convention, and I'm like, oh shit, Pat, look, backpack's over there with his fucking girl or whatever. And then you just go, hey!
Because it's like, okay. At this point, like, if I ignore them, it's gonna be they saw me, they know I saw them. It's gonna look like an asshole if I try to ignore them or downplay my reactions. Let me just do usual Patrick things. It's like, hey, yo, what's up?
Yeah, and I was just like, ah, shit. Fine. Oh, hey! Well, that's also because, like, fucking Oscar, like, left us to hang out with him.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, he was also on his own thing.
Yeah.
And he was just...
Oscar was on his own thing for most of the weekend.
Yeah. And, like, I low-key felt responsible for him because, like, he wasn't answering calls, text messages,
Mind
or
you,
anything.
like, he's been here more often than you have.
Even then...
Yeah.
Like if
he's been here the past 2 years.
He only messaged me whenever he wanted the fucking key card because I was the one that always had it.
Like this one was like, yo, Oscar, you're an adult. Go fucking do it.
Yeah. But I'm just like, yo, you alive? Because like we would like separate, but then we'd meet up.
Yeah.
Or, like, and then we do our thing together or whatever. But fucking he just went. Like, for example, when I went with you to go to the room so you could drop your shit off, and then I was like, all right, let me drop my stuff off because we're going to be here for hours, so I'm not going to bring my camera to the fucking rave. So then we left, and he was with Charlotte and her friends, and then fucking when we come back, Charlotte's in some other part of the convention, this nigga's nowhere to be seen, and I'm just like, I said, we'll be right back, what happened?
To be fair, we did take a while to get back.
Well,
I wanted to chill a little bit, just, and like I said, I can't
I was charging my phone, too.
I can't really do convention for... long times, and I'm like, okay, I need chill periods in between, or I can just not talk to anybody and be by myself for a little bit. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Also, I remember before we went, like you guys both either you or Oscar who asked me how many other people would be in a room and or how many beds there'd be, and I lied because I'm just like I don't need either of these two bitching at me right now. So
wait for what?
Because it was either you or Oscar asked me how many rooms there'd be, how many people there'd be in the room, or how many beds there'd be.
I was curious of how many people there were, because like I was assuming it was going to be a 2-bed.
Okay, yeah. Because most hotels are 2-bed. So, and you asked me, I'm like, okay, fuck. So I just told you, like, yeah, it's just us and this guy. So I'm just like, I don't need to hear. And I'm like, I don't need to hear anybody bitching.
I mean, they're still okay people at least.
Yeah.
Just like how the last dude that we were with, he was like, yeah, I'm not booking a room with music genre ever again. I was like, oh shit, because apparently that was his first convention ever. Okay. And I was like, oh shit, how was it? Like, yeah, it was fun, but I hated being dragged around by this dude. I was like, feel that.
I mean, it's like us with Backpack. We did shit with him last year, and I was like, nah.
Well, yeah, because your experience, you said that he like just stayed in the fucking room and like didn't.
Yeah, it seemed like he was more out and about this year.
Well, it's also because he's with someone that he wants to be with.
Yeah.
Me, I was just like, fuck it. I'm not at home. I'm not at work. I'm not like fit to do anything right now. And then like even at work, I was getting text messages like, "Hey, can you come in?" and whatever. I'm just like, "Yo, I'm on a mini vacation right now."
Yo, word, like shut the fuck up. Like, the ways that I'm glad I'm not in the work group chat are ridiculous. Yo, so let's talk about the rave.
Oh yeah, so Friday night, that shit was fun as fuck.
Yo, Friday night that shit was lit.
I mean, like for both nights, the only thing
I feel like I like the Friday track more.
It was because like. What I feel music-wise, it was like, the first night was
Walter.
actual...
Here's Walter bringing out his professional music
blah music! But I feel
the pink carpets!
Yeah! But I feel like it's because, like, the first night was just filled with, like, super hard-hitting shit, and it was like... It's just constant, like hard shit, so you want to dance to it because that's like the mood. The second night when like even Charlotte and her friends came over, Charlotte originally didn't want to go, but I was just like, you know what? If you don't want to go, it's fine. She's like, no, I want to see at least. So they were at least there for I think at least an hour. Then they just left. Fucking, it was. They
did the same thing last year. Well, I'm not criticizing them for it, but they did the same thing last year, which is kind of why I wanted you along because I knew you were like more fun.
Well, it's when it comes to raves. They're gonna be fucking single people.
Yo, son,
couples everywhere.
Yo, and the thing is, the first night at least, like there was less people.
Yeah,
and like so there was but there was more singles.
Yeah,
so it was like okay, cool. But then like the second night, everyone had a man or a chick. I swear to God.
Yeah.
And there was one really attractive chick who had her shirt off.
Which one? The ballerina?
Not the chick who's basically the ballerina.
Yeah, the ballerina.
And I got like low key mad when I was doing my little
She did it too.
Yeah, she did it too. Like my little, basically, I like kind of flail myself.
Yeah, you just fully your everything.
Yeah, and she did it too. And like with my pelvis stuck out, she did it too towards me. And then as I'm doing that,
like, oh no,
some guy, as I'm doing, some guy pulls me over to do it too. I was like, wait, no, hot girl.
I mean, what's it called? Like the first night, like because like every time there's a rave or like a party, there's always like that circle, and like where everyone just hypes each other up, like, oh shit, yeah, bro, do your fucking thing or whatever. So I just went through, I did my bullshit, and then went to the other side. I was like, yo, there's cute girls on the other side, and I was like surrounded by like dudes. I was like, all right, fuck this. So I did my thing just to cross over, and then like there was this one cute white girl, and like I just saw her dancing, so I just turned to her, and then she's like, oh my god, are we dancing? So like, I guess. And then like so we did our thing, and then like she went off or whatever, and I was like, okay, bye.
Round me up, come back. I mean, yeah, no, I got, like I said, I was like with a really hot girl for like a few seconds, and then some guys pulled me over. I'm like, God, come on, dudes are strictly second choice. like y'all are attractive too, but stop.
Oh, my bad. I was just responding to a text that they were going to go on.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's like, dudes are so strictly second choice to me. Like, nah, son.
I mean, there was that fucking white dude that, like...
Oh, yeah, there's this one white dude on both nights who kept grinding on me. And, like, thing is, he had no ass.
No,
like,
the second night, nigga went all the way to the floor and started pelvic thrusting towards you. I was like, boy! You're really trying to get dick down my pants?
I was like, but he was grinding on me. I was doing the whole thing where you pretend to slap the ass. And and I'm just like, this nigga has no ass.
Yeah, and like the first night, like I was just literally scoping the area. I'm like, where are people? Because like people are there with their friends and they're just there to have fun and shit. Of course, like you can't just walk up to anyone and be like, hey, I want to dance, and then you just do.
Like, I need these dances to have girls that are just as horn dog as me. Like
same. But even then, they were grinding on other people.
Yeah, same. But yeah, true that.
Like
mind you, there was the one chick that one time, the black girl who who walked past me, and then like
oh yeah,
mind you, I was
shirtless
both nights, and she walks past me, and there's that whole like little seductive
she rubbed your stomach
like rubs like they trace your hand across your abdomen all seductively as she walked past, and I was like, ooh, looking at her, and then like she goes to dance with them
with like her friend or whatever,
with her dude, and I was like, oh.
How could this happen to me? Yo, and like,
so I was like, oh, okay, that happened.
Yeah, like towards the end of the night, like I was like just going around the area trying to also see if like anyone that I knew was there.
Yeah.
Because I heard some people were coming to not just a rave, but to AnimeNEXT in general, and I was like, okay, maybe they might be at the rave. So I was just looking around areas, and I come across this group of 3 girls, and I just start like literally the fucking How Far I'll Go techno remix or whatever starts playing, and so we all just start dancing, and then she starts singing along, I start singing along, and like she has a super thick Spanish accent, and she goes, "Do you know this song?" And then you end up coming over. I was like, no, it's just because he sings it all the fucking time. And like, it was funny because like the second night, throughout the day I saw her and I was like, yo, what's up? So like, you coming to the rave again tonight? And she was like, yeah. What about you? I was like, yeah, we'll go. I was like, all right, so we'll see if we'll dance together again tonight. So she said, yeah, I'm down or whatever. So then we go to the dance. I find them. I'm like, oh shit, what's good?
Found out she was in the same exact spot too.
Yeah. That too. I'm like,
she and her squad were in the same exact spot.
I'm like, I haven't seen her. Maybe if I go around in the same area, maybe she'll be there. And like, I think she had a twin sister. I don't know. Her and her fucking sister look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Except like, I could tell the difference because like the girl that I was dancing with had black lipstick on. And I was like, okay, you're the one.
It's funny because like the thicker girl was just ignoring you.
Yo, she did.
Like there was 3 of them, and the thicker
whatsoever.
Girl, you were like, yo, she was just ignoring.
Because like I was dancing with all of them, and then I was like, yo, so what's your name or whatever? And she's like, oh, my name's this, and her sister was like, my name's that, and I was like, hey, what's your name? And I think she said it, and I couldn't hear it, and so she just went, my name is, and like went back to her shit, and I was just like, yo, she does not fuck with me.
Yeah, when I came over and like saw you guys, I could sense that vibe.
Yeah,
like you and the other 2 chicks were good, but like the thicker chick was like, nah.
She was like, I'm here for me and me alone,
son. But yeah, that shit was but
I mean, like, overall it was fun. The second night
Second night, neither of us was feeling it as much.
Yeah.
Second night, I was kind of waiting for it to be over, honestly.
So was I, and I wanted to tell you, like, yo, I want to go back to the room, but I don't want to be like a party pooper or some shit. And I was hungry as fuck.
Yeah, because I stick out to the whole thing of like, okay, Pat, you don't know what could happen, you know?
Same.
Maybe something will happen.
Maybe,
so you
maybe a girl will break up with her boyfriend.
Yeah, like
and
right
she'll
here.
run in my direction.
I'll be the rebound nigga. Like, what's up?
Like, sup? We don't know each other.
Like, what's up? You don't know. Hey, I'm using you to make my boyfriend jealous. Cool. At least someone's using me.
Cool.
But,
you want some fuck?
Make him extra jealous.
No, and it was funny because one of Charlotte's friends, like, I told her about the girl that I danced with the night before, and then even you were hyping me up, and you were like, yo, go dance with her. So I literally,
I tried to snap you.
Y'all both were like, track her down. I was like, okay, fine, jeez. So I went over to her and I was like, yo, what's up? This is me from yesterday. She's like, did we dance together? I was like, yeah. We were dancing together yesterday. She's like, oh, okay. So she fucking grabs me. You saw the whole shit. She grabbed me, and then we doing like kind of Spanish dancing, and then I was like, okay, this like me and my whole time. I'm like, all right, I'm letting her lead. I don't know what's going on. And then like she's like, okay, we're just gonna do our thing. I was like, all right, I'll lead you. You take the lead or whatever. She's like, that's not a good idea. And then like she starts doing her shit, and then like we started crouching and going, just still dancing and doing that shit. And then like for some reason she hit me with a, yeah, we're just friends. This is going too far. And then she laughed.
Wait, she said that?
Yeah. So okay. So we were just dancing and shit. So we were just dancing and shit, and then we got to this, and then we just started doing this shit. Mind you, I have bad knees and feet, so I'm like losing balance, but like trying to dance at the same time. And then that's when we both went up. I was like, okay, fuck, my shit's about to give out. And then she just goes, yeah, we're just friends. That's going a little too far. I was like, we didn't touch.
Because like I was watching the whole time, and then like I started coming back. I was like, oh, okay.
I was like, okay. I mean, I didn't want to be awkward about it. So I was like,
we're just friends. Wait, did we ever think we were?
I didn't get your name.
What is this? We just met at a dance. We dancing. We're not even friends yet, fam. Like, what's up? Like, what?
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
So I didn't want to be awkward about it. So I was like, all right, see you around. And I was looking trying to find her again, but I couldn't. And I was like, all right, she probably left or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we met two girls the night before because the first night we were about to get into the fucking rave, and then some dick fuck.
Oh, apparently it was the smoke from the
center.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dead ass.
That's stupid. Cause like, what's it called? Earlier the second night of the rave, like I went to a concert because the Japanese band All Off was there.
Yeah. And
that shit was fucking dope. Charlotte was like, I want to go to this shit. So like, all right, I'll check it out too. Fuck it. And Charlotte and I never really hung out, and so we just went to go see that show together. And I was like, yo, this is fucking lit. And like they did like whenever they covered a song that I knew, I was like, hell yeah, time to sing Japanese in a really bad accent. Here we go.
Son.
And like it was fucking dope. And apparently they had a guest drummer from Rookies is Punked. And I was like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, dog, they better play fucking In My World. And what did they do like 2 songs after I said that? And I was like, hell yeah, I'm fucking hyped. Like Charlotte saw it on my face. I was like, I'm fucking hyped. And like, we thought that there was going to be a fucking signing afterwards, but apparently the signing was the day before, which I think is kind of dumb. But I bought their CD the next day, and it was fucking cool. I also went to, like, on Sunday, Marina I forget her name, but she's this singer from Japan, and what the fuck is her name? But she, Marina Kawano, and she did the song Weight of the World for Nier Automata. Was that the name of the game?
Okay, yeah, I think you got it right, yeah.
Yeah, and it was fucking dope. Although she is a true showman, because like the audio equipment.
You could say she's the greatest showman.
I never saw that movie.
Nor did I.
But she is a true showman because like all of her audio equipment kept fucking up. Her microphone went out, but she was still singing. The audio from the mic would come back, but then her backing track went out, so it's just her doing a cappella. Especially her last song, like the fucking lights kind of fucked up. Like it was just dark on stage, and like that shit made me laugh because it was what's it called? She's like yeah, because she was giving like fun facts about herself. I found it adorable as fuck because she was like, hey, because she apparently doesn't speak that much English. And I found it cute that she was like, "Where's my translator?" But she didn't know how to say it. She was like, "Transformer."
Son.
I was like, "Boy!" And then like everyone was just like literally like the crowd was just fucking weebs, and they were just like, "Oh, kawaii," and like all that shit. And then everyone's telling her, "Oh, translate that," and then like her translator comes up and like she's like, "Oh yeah, and you know she's giving fun facts about herself, like, oh man, she was inspired by this, that, and the third. She really loves baseball, and so her last song was like I think from a baseball anime or whatever." And
didn't know there was baseball anime. That's fucking.
There's an anime about fucking everything.
Baseball?
The Prince of Tennis.
Okay, tennis I can understand.
But baseball, yeah. There's even a soccer one, Captain
Soccer I can
Tsubasa.
understand.
But what's
baseball?
What's the better about baseball?
I don't know, just fucking baseball.
Baseball's boring.
Yeah, it really is. That's why I can't see why there's a fucking anime about it.
Boy, if people can make an anime about fucking volleyball and
I can
basketball,
see volleyball and basketball working.
No, but the thing is, it's like, okay, because there's Haikyuu and Kokoro no Basket, and fucking. They make that shit into the Dragon Ball Z JoJo's Bizarre Adventure of that sport. Because niggas have fucking flame powers and shit. Like, I still haven't watched these animes, but I heard they're really good, so I want to eventually watch them. But I'm just like, it's basically Dragon Ball Z plus sports. And like, the same can be said for even other anime, like this one that I'm really enjoying right now, Megalobox. It's like, it's a new anime, but they purposefully, like, downgraded the quality so it looks like it's from the 90s. Like, it looks like it's another Cowboy Bebop-esque anime, and I'm like, yo, this is fucking dope.
Oh, by the way, I keep seeing remember the chick from the Minicon? You bought the poster from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I keep seeing her pictures as
Faye.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, this chick is cute as fuck. But
boy, she is.
Yeah, like I don't know, I don't think I noticed it before. I was like, yo, damn.
But I mean, when fucking I thought I was kind of flirting with her because we were just doing, like, you were next to me when I bought her art, and like we were doing voices with one another, and I was just like, oh shit, this girl's weird, lit. And then like her fucking boyfriend comes along, just sits down next to her, immediately wraps his arm around her. I was like, oh.
Like he sensed. It's like,
oh, thanks for the art.
Pretty much, but it's like, yo, dude, I sense a competitor.
Someone's
Time to establish my dominance.
Where is Mr. Steal Your Girl? You will not steal mine. And I'm like, oh. But
First step, sit next to her. Second step, wrap my arm around to establish dominance.
Third step, whip out penis. And I'm like, ah! No! But yeah, so the second night I was like, and I don't know why, I felt like I was low-key in like a bad mood because like aside from like there was no one to dance with, and like it felt weird just dancing by yourself because I had that thought process out the whole night. Like I was just like, yo, it's okay to dance with yourself, but it's more fun when you have someone else. Yeah, that's why I was kind of like trying to find you or like our other people that we knew that were there, and I was like, eventually all those people left, so I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna be here on the side and just dance by myself. And I was gonna talk to this one girl who was off on the side because she looked sad, but then someone else went up to her and was like, hey, are you okay? And she was like, thumbs up. And I was like, okay, I guess she's fine. Then she got up, started dancing by herself, and I was just like, all right, fuck it, whatever. And then remember, no, you weren't there. I was talking with Char and her friends, and we were all talking about like, yo, let's not have another backpack situation. If we all trying to find someone to either get with or fuck at this con, we need to see your 18 plus band. And like, when I wanted to go talk to her, I was just like, I don't see a band. So I was like, okay.
No, I think I was there for that conversation.
Okay.
We had it at McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, okay. Because we had it again, like, before the raid.
Gotcha.
And, yeah, boy, McDonald's was, like, low-key, like, some of the most fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun at McDonald's. Like, it's pretty much just roasting backpack. But
I mean, with everyone, and that shit was hilarious. It's like, oh, man, I guess he, the other dude, he was like, yeah, I guess he likes some homegrown. If you want something good, you gotta raise it yourself. I was like, boy! Oh, no! But aside from that, it was like real fun. Like I low-key ashamed of myself because I spent fucking so much money on like merch.
Honestly, like again, the most money I spent was on food.
Yeah,
and I spent like maybe like 10, like around
$10 each meal.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Same. But like me, I was just like, I'm probably not gonna buy. Ooh, this looks cool, and like I was buying a gift for someone, and I was just like, okay, I can't find a specific thing. Oh, look, I found a cute plushie that has something to do with like a little insider. And I was like, damn it. Oh, well, at least I got her a little something. Then I passed by this one booth that was like mostly selling like My Hero Academia shirts. And I was like, do they have any Todoroki? So I found it, and then I was just going to buy the one shirt. That was it. Oh. Ooh, oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I was gonna buy the one shirt, and I was just like, okay. And then like the dude I was buying it was like, hey, well we have a buy two get one like 50% off, and I was just like, fine,
our time has come.
And then I got two more, and I was like, yay! I spent too much money at this fucking con.
Honestly, I'm like. If I had money, so if I'd seen something that I liked, I probably would have picked it up. The thing is, I've been to so many cons, like everything just kind of blends in.
Yeah.
For me, because like it's like nothing really stands out to me anymore. So it's like, all right, I've seen this 100.
Yeah, I also got gifts from my sister because her birthday's next month, and I was just like, all right, might as well. So I got her like 3 things total. Gave her one when we came back. The other 2 she's getting on her birthday. Okay. So I'm just like, all right, cool. We got this shit down. And then I was just like, ooh. It was funny because like the gift that I got for someone else, which I also had to buy the shirt for. Yeah. I was like, it was the last one on display. Well, it was the last one that they had, and I was like, hey, is this like the last one? Do you have any more, or is this just on display? And like the helper was just like, oh, let me talk to like the lady who's running it. She was this old Asian woman. She comes up and she goes, it's the last one. And I was like, oh, so is it just for display? He's like, no, it's just the last one. I was like, I mean, I'll buy it. And like, okay. And then they bought it. And then I went to like this video game stand, because remember when they were, I don't know if it was the same like stand, but it was Al's Gaming Emporium, and they had this Zelda collector's edition, which they had the first 4 games ever, all up in one GameCube disc. So I was like, yo, this shit was $70 at fucking at the Minicon, and it's $70 here too. Shit. So I looked it up on Amazon, and it was $130 there. So I was like, yo, I want this. He's like, yeah, price, yeah. I'm like, it's my only copy. I want it, son. And so the dude like, he's like, all right, yo, give me the Zelda game. And I was like, yes. And like,
the disc was all scratched up.
I would fucking die. I still haven't opened it. And like, I also wanted to buy Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories because I was just following up on the lore because like the new game's gonna come out apparently next year. Because E3 just passed, and like on the trailers it says January 29th, 2019. I'm like, ooh, I don't have the new system, but maybe in the future.
Same. I need to like.
I haven't played video games.
I told myself, I'm like, yo, I need a PS4 just for Injustice 2. Injustice 2 came out.
Yeah.
I got a PS4. Now I'm like, okay, that new Spider-Man game though.
I need the PS5.
No, still PS4.
No, I know, but like by the time it comes out, it's like now in the PS5.
No, that game, honestly, the game's been out for the game's been like being advertised since like 2 years ago.
Oh,
two games have been talking about forever.
Yeah, because I remember like we were talking about the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like being added to them, and then I think Kratos was added.
Oh no, I'm talking about Spider-Man.
Oh
yeah, Spider-Man's been advertised. Spider-Man's been being advertised for like the past 2 years.
Oh wow!
And it still hasn't come out.
Oh wow! They're just like, this is the ultimate character.
Like the first time they showed like some gameplay and shit, and like like all the movements look like fluid as fuck. Which is like I guess what you want from a Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
And it's like the movements like amazing.
Oh yeah, I just looked at the Jump Force stuff. Oh, yeah. That shit looks cool. Although like when I was looking at the actual gameplay, and it was like supposed to be like Goku, Luffy, and Naruto fighting Frieza, but like in actual gameplay, that shit was funny because like I don't know if like they had like just alpha or beta like footage, because like whenever like anyone would move, like of course like there's a sound that goes with it, like doing or whatever, and it was funny because like it would show Naruto beating the fuck out of Frieza, and then like he gets hit once, and like you would hear or something, but no, he goes I was like, yo, he took like a tiny sliver of your health, and you acting like he like fucking destroyed one of your testicles. The fuck. Same thing with Luffy and like Goku and shit. Like they beat the fuck out of Frieza, and you hear Frieza like everything's in Japanese, so they're like, "Oh, you will never defeat me," or something like that. He's like, blah, 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 blah. And then Goku's like, "I'm gonna kill you." Gets punched by Frieza. Like, yo,
it's like Goku. You should be the last nigga. Stop.
And like
you see like coming out of nowhere. Frieza.
How that's really
Like, how is this gameplay gonna work, son?
Yeah.
Like, are you commanding Ryuk around?
I would
Does Ryuk fight shit? I never saw Ryuk fight anything.
Ryuk is just a clown.
Ryuk is just like a murder clown that flies.
Yeah.
Like, and
he might throw apples at people. That would
I
make
guess.
barely any sense.
like, there's like again, like unless his whole gameplay is like figuring out people's names and.
I mean, literally.
I feel like if, I don't know if this game has like ending quotes or whatnot, or ending or like
it would have to
finishing animations.
It would
They're
have
just
to.
gonna be like just as planned.
It's an evil ass face too, or like you'll just see Light pull out a fucking bag of potatoes. He's like, "I'll take a potato chip and eat it."
But wait, yeah. Imagine they include L as a playable character too.
Oh god, what would L do? He's just a fucking.
Yo, but what would Light do, son?
But like what, he would throw pastries at you. That's all he would do because he always has candy on him.
Yeah, like wait. So are they all part of the same company? Because I want to theorize like who's maybe added to that game.
Wait,
all these characters part of the same company.
Yeah, Jump. Like
Okay.
it's from like the shonen like manga company Jump.
Okay, gotcha. So like who else is included in that? Like who else?
There has to be My Hero Academia.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm like, yo, if My Hero. If they
No,
don't
it's
put My
funny because
Hero.
like there's also a My Hero game that,
Yeah, I was about to say,
came out
yes,
recently,
My Hero
and not
also-
everyone liked it.
Oh really?
I liked the gameplay; it looked cool.
Okay.
I didn't know how the fuck the game would
A lot of
work.
people are saying One Punch Man should be in it. I'm like, I'm not. That's called One Punch. Saitama should be in it.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, but see, like,
he's literally overpowered.
I'm like, this would cause too many arguments. I don't need. I don't need this to
they
happen.
can like if they really want to like implement like Saitama, I feel he has to have a bunch of moves that focus on his consecutive attacks. It's like 100 normal punches.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then
Like you're like, oh yeah, I'm only giving it like 50% of my effort right now.
yeah.
Not even like 10, but
I mean, if they put fucking Moomin Rider,
no.
because like, what's it called? There was a game like that where it was Naruto versus Goku versus Luffy. I forget the name. Of
Jump something J1 something.
No, hold on. It was an old ass Japanese game, and it was a game where Goku. I can't spell where Goku, Goku, Naruto, and Luffy fight. Fighting.
J1 anime something or another.
I don't fucking remember. Not Jump Force.
Put J1 anime something or
J Stars.
J Stars. Yeah, J Stars. There we go.
Is that it?
Yeah,
This doesn't look like it.
it's J Stars.
Let's look at it.
It's just fucking J Stars.
Let's look at it.
dumb
Because I remember it was like for fucking GameCube.
Goddamn dumb piece
It
of
had
shit.
GameCube graphics. Load your fucking Bando Nam. Yeah, this is not it. Wait, is that fucking? No, that's not Gintama. No, it's Toriko from I don't know what, but he looks like a Dragon Ball character. I probably like pissed off a lot of people with that. Oh man, look at all this kanji I can't read. It's Goku, son. Who else is there? Oh man, it's Ichigo.
There we go. I forgot
Fucking
it.
Ichigo Kurosaki.
I completely forgot his name.
Rurouni Kenshin. That guy, I forget his name. Kankichi. What the fuck? What is his name? Kankichi Ryotsu. Okay, that guy. Who the fuck this? Hey, Gintama. Of course, because have like the parody of literal every anime in there. No, I forget what the fuck it was, but it was like some weird looking GameCube game. Maybe this is it. Holy shit! Hold on. I think I found it. Team Dawn. That's what the fuck it was. I think. Team Dawn. Team Dawn. Dawn Team. The team of Dawns. Hold up. Team Dawn. Is that it? Can fucking stop with the Google ads that I don't have on my own videos because I need subby dubbies and fucking.
Yeah, have you seen his Facebook ads on videos? This shit is fucking annoying.
I mean, I'm barely on Facebook.
Okay,
Yeah, this is
yeah.
not it
Yeah,
either.
Facebook will have ads in the middle of your fucking videos.
Yeah. Well, it's because like they want to get fucking like ads on everything that they can. I don't fucking remember. If I remember, then
The thing is, Facebook videos
forget
are
about
like
it.
wild short. Like, if I see a video on Facebook, I'm just like, I'm not really into it. I'm just like, okay, let me just like see what's going on here. It's like, oh yeah, there's an ad. It's like, fuck, I don't want to watch this anymore.
I mean, aside from that, like, yeah. So you do photo shoots, raves. Not that fun. I mean, the second night at least. I should probably put Shonen Jump and not just Jump Game. Battle Stadium Dawn. That's the fucking game. There it is. I told you I'd find it. This old ass game. How old is it? It's fucking 12 years old. Yeah.
Damn, that's older than me.
I'm 10. Like, you're a huge 10-year-old. Fuck.
Also, like, everything you do is illegal now.
Yeah. You couldn't have been at that rave.
You should be working.
Child labor laws.
Hey man, don't trip just because I'm stunting early. Don't.
Oh.
What happened?
I think my internet died for my phone, at least. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Some weird shit's happening.
Okay.
But, yeah. You know. So, aside from the con and stuff, like, what have you been up to?
Like I said, still writing. Blah, 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 blah. Trying to cosplay a few characters by the end of the month. I have the fire shoot coming up that I want you to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to cosplay some LGBT characters by the end of the month. Midnighter, Ball, Constantine.
Ball?
Yeah.
Who's Ball?
The red suit nigga that I dressed up as last year with the lightning bolt.
Oh, okay. I forgot that was his name. Just Ball. I'm like, you mean yourself? Fat Joe. Why Soldier Boy?
It felt appropriate.
I mean, there is someone that I have on Snapchat that was like, she's on like her own vacation. Like, I forget where. I want to say Costa Rica. I don't fucking know where. But she's like on a cruise ship, right? And like, it's just her and a bunch of white people, and like they were dancing to whatever was on the radio, and then it just cuts to her being like, I just put on Soulja Boy and it's cranked that, and then you just see the white people like still dancing to it. Oh yeah,
I'd just like to get this out of the way for anyone who happens to see us at a convention rave. Neither of us can fucking dance.
I mean,
yeah, like, we do our best.
Bullshit.
We do our best, and we have fun.
I bullshit.
That's like, you know, we're in it. We're obviously doing something. We're obviously enjoying ourselves.
My
we
knees
have
gave out.
we have no actual skill. Like, I only get invited to the middle of the dance circle because I'm fat and I have my shirt off.
Yeah,
and I just do the same. I just bank off the same flailing.
I mean,
things
it's because like everyone was doing the same fucking thing. Everyone was doing the shoot 'em up thing, the fucking Fortnite bullshit, that whatever, and then like. Everyone's doing the whatever the fuck this is called, the triangle thing with people swing their arms back and forth. Literally, the first night and the second night too, there was like a whole group of people trying to figure out how that dance worked.
But like, everyone's trying to do the King Vader shit. That's it.
King Vader?
The fucking Power Rangers video I showed you.
Oh, okay.
Where they're dancing and blocking all the bullets.
Oh yeah. Everyone was fucking doing some shit to reference memes, and like it was funny because like there was an actual dance fight that I think almost could have gotten violent. Because like it was like this tall ass dude dressed as Midoriya and oh, excuse me, Morty, but and I think it was a girl dressed as Shigaraki. So they were just like fighting. They had glow sticks, like Deku had green and glow sticks. Son! It was like they were like dancing and like fucking like fighting each other and shit. And I was just like, oh shit. I was dancing along with it. And I was like, oh shit, that's cool. And then they got on top of each other. I was like, oh no, this might get violent. But then it was like this whole thing where it's like, oh man, Deku won, or maybe Shigaraki.
It's funny because music genre.
Huh?
Music genre. Whenever he on the second day of the cut, he's like, yo, whenever I see someone dressed as Deku, I'm just gonna do the Bakugo voice. He was like, Deku!
Which he never left the rooms.
No, he remember he walked over with us.
Yeah, but we haven't seen him after that.
Yeah, but every other time I was with him and he saw Deku.
Oh, he really
Deku.
did do it?
Yeah.
Well, at least he lived up to his word. But like, I don't know. I did enjoy it. I just feel like me at least, I want to like actually know what events are going on, because I was just like, oh man, I woke up at whatever time. hey, look, this event's going on.
Actually, because the first day, I was like fucking tired because, like I said, I didn't sleep.
Yeah.
So I ended up sleeping through the formal ball.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the only reason why I bought dress shoes in the first place.
But you were like, yo, this shit's comfy as fuck. That and like, what's it called? For example, like if I knew that the all-off signing was like then, and I was like, oh shit, I should listen to this band or whatever. Fucking yo, that shit was cool.
I'm glad I actually woke up early because I remember the first year. The first year we went to the Atlantic City one. It was me and Oscar and like our other two hotel mates. They didn't wake us up.
Oh yeah.
So basically we woke up at like 12 and we were like shit.
That's why I wanted to set up alarms, but I wasn't sleeping next to the outlets.
Okay.
Oscar was, so that's why I was either asking you or Oscar.
Yeah, I usually have my shit on alarm. I usually have like multiple alarms set because it takes more than one to wake me up.
Same.
So
I mean, that didn't work out for me today, so I missed class.
I tend to actually have alarms set every half hour for a few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like, well,
Yeah.
I'm shut my phone.
Good job.
But what's it called? Cause like, we got home. We got to the room like around 3-4 in the morning, and like me, I was just like, yo, I'm about to shower. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna fucking maybe watch some video before I fall asleep, and then I just basically watched like 2 videos after I showered and fell asleep, and I was like, oh no. But I left my phone charging, so that was cool or whatever. But then like surprisingly, my body woke up at 9, like naturally.
Yeah, same.
Like I was like,
I don't know how. Like,
same.
I woke up before the alarm I set. I was like, what?
Huh?
Okay.
I mean, I feel like that was for our benefit, because then we
Yeah.
got out early and then did our shit.
I remember last year, I woke up like a half hour before the Overwatch shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and I was panicking because, like, mind you, we were at Red Roof Inn last year. And
Oh, God.
the jitneys are like only once an hour.
Yeah.
Or like maybe twice. So, like, luckily I managed to catch one like almost as soon as I got downstairs. But, like, otherwise, I'd have missed the shoot.
Yeah. I mean, on the way home...
I need to go to hospital McCreary.
Oh, my God. That actually reminds me. What the fuck happened on our way back?
Oh, okay. So, yeah, basically, we purchased one-way tickets.
No, we purchased a round trip.
I'm sorry, yeah, we purchased round-trip tickets from Journal Square. So, basically,
29 zones?
something like that. And basically, back to go to New York would be like 30-something zones. And so basically I was like, okay, we'll just get on the bus back, say we're getting off at this stop, don't get off at this stop, and go all the way to New York.
Uh-huh.
Which
I didn't know was going all the way to New York City. I thought we were actually coming back to Journal Square for
No,
a second.
you guys are going to... No, you guys are going to New York City, yeah, that's
Yeah.
why, yeah. Otherwise, we would have been fine.
Yeah.
So basically, so I tell him, okay, I'm getting off at Tom's River, blah, blah, blah. And I get on the bus, and, yeah, so Tom's River comes along, and he walks down.
Which is weird too, because like I was low-key like,
mind you, I'm not used to bus drivers doing that. I mean, normally they just don't care. People get off, whatever.
yeah. No, but it was weird too, because he asked me if I was getting off at Tom's River, and I did, and then he took my ticket and then gave me a whole receipt. He did the same thing with Oscar, but not to Backpack, and not to you either.
Backpack probably had tickets to
Maybe.
yeah, Backpack probably had tickets.
But you, like, he didn't give you a receipt
No,
or anything.
no.
But then when he was walking over, I was like, oh shit. I took out my receipt just in case.
Yeah.
I didn't want to cause anything. And like, I'm waiting for him to pass by, and like, I'm looking at him. He's like, oh shit, he's going to tell me to get off the fucking bus. I'm going to get home like around 11. I have school the next morning. Fuck. And like, he just goes to you and goes,
Yeah.
hey, Tom's River, get out. Like, were you falling asleep?
I was pretending to sleep.
I feel like that's why.
Also, because it could have been the person next to me wanted to move seats.
So he kicks you off the
No,
bus?
so I think because I got up to let him out, I think he noticed me.
Because you're that distinctive.
I don't know, because I don't think he would have noticed if I didn't get up to let the person next to me off or to let them move to another seat.
Yeah.
I don't feel like he would have seen me.
I don't know, because he made his way all the way back. Like, he came specifically to you. He didn't say anything to me, Oscar, or
But I feel like we
Backpacker,
made
anyone.
eye contact when I got up.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like he kind of remembered at that point and then walked over
Oh.
and kicked me off.
Yeah, because, like, fucking, my phone was off, because I only had, like, 30%, and I was like, I want to save this for when we actually get back to Jersey.
Yeah.
Or if we charge our phones for a bit in New York City a little bit. But So my phone was off, so I was telling Oscar to message you, and he sent a whole fucking blue wall of text, and you were ignoring the shit the whole time. He was calling you and everything, and we're like,
okay,
yo.
I did try to like return the call.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he picked up or anything. I don't say signal's bad, but yeah, I did try to return the call. But yeah, what ended up happening? I just got off the Tom server, pissed.
Yeah.
Because I got to get my stuff out, and then so I got my bag out, and then he's like moving to get back in the bus. I'm like, that's not it.
Wait, what?
Like, you know, I'm like, no, I'm like, or I was like, oh, there's still something in there for me, and like I said it like my most rude tone of voice, to get my bow out too.
Yeah.
And then the bus drove away, so I was like, okay, fuck. So I'm trying to figure out my situation. I'm messaging Daphne the whole time.
Uh-huh.
And because like mind you, I just messaged her bitch. Like, I didn't really expect anything out of it.
Yeah.
But then she got like super worried.
So were we. We were just like, do we get off or do we just go?
So that's got super worried. She was like, yo, Pat, like, let me know what's going, like, update me, and like, and she was actually like looking up Uber prices to just actually like Uber me home. And
it would have been like $200.
Yeah, it would have been like, yeah. So I was like, nah. I was like, nah. I'm gonna find out, like, And it turns out, again, this is like one of those small town places.
Yeah. So
like the bus terminal is like one building, and, like a few little bus stop places next to it.
Yeah.
With a parking lot.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, basically, I go in. There's no machine. There's no ticket machines, and it's cash only. So I have my mom's credit card with me, but like again, it's cash only. So I didn't have enough cash. So I tell her this. It's like, okay, cool. Cool. We both have Chase, and we both sent each other money before. So she's like, okay, I'm sending you $25 for a ticket right now. I was like, oh, thanks. So I ended up, I take it out of the ATM, and I bought a ticket on like the 67 or some shit. And
yeah,
I head home from there.
And like,
that took me like to Journal Square.
And you were fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the whole fucking ride, we were just like Backpack was just like, I mean, I would have gotten off. I don't have money for another ticket. And I was just like, we left our fat boy behind. Oscar was just like, oh man, but like, how would we have gotten home and shit? I'm just like, yeah, like I feel like we would have gotten home like later if we went off. I
got to Journal Square at like 9.
I mean, we kind of did too. Well, because we got to Port Authority around like 8 something.
Okay.
And then it was Oscar took his own bus because he lives apparently in like another.
He lives in Bergen, North Bergen. Yeah.
Yeah. So, back in our since we, I guess, live in Jersey City and shit, we were just looking. I wanted to get a bus straight to Journal Square.
Yeah, you would have taken the 123. There's nothing from Journal Square on Sunday.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
The 119. Yeah, the 119 doesn't operate on Sundays.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Okay, yeah. 123 drops you off at
we had to
Christ Hospital.
Yeah. I was thinking that.
So you were fine to get home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like.
Backpack was kind of fucked.
Yeah. So I was telling him, I was like, okay,
Backpack
so which
has to take 2 buses, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, which one do you want to take then? And he was like, all right, we'll take this or whatever. And so we went to the information center. We were like, yo, so we're looking for a bus tickets to Journal Square. And they're like, okay, take the 51 downstairs. We went downstairs and only went up to like 36. So I was like, okay, this is not the thing.
Wait, talking about the minibuses? Because they might have been talking about if they said 51, they might have been talking about the minibuses.
No, it was just the regular ones.
Okay, because the minibuses will take you to Journal Square from Port Authority.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's all like I don't really take the bus often in New York. I either just take the train and then I'm there. But
okay,
like
I do buses all the time. So
yeah. And so I forget which fucking bus we take, but then we eventually got onto the bus, and it was funny because Backpack bought a ticket for both of us, like just a one trip, so we can like go into the path. I think it was, but then like. Oh, no, it was an NJ Transit. And then, like, we went onto the bus, and he's like, yeah, we don't take these tickets. It's either cash or, like, these smaller tickets. I was like, fuck. So I talked to the other information center that was right where the bus that we needed. I was like, yo, so, like, we got these tickets, but we need to get on this bus. What the fuck can we do? And, like, he had, like, a heavy-ass accent, so I was like, oh, you Latino as fuck. So I talked to him in Spanish, and he was like, yeah, so you either got to pay $3.50 or, like, find these tickets or whatever. So... Backpack didn't have change on him, so I actually did from like Friday when I went to work and went to the register and took shit out. Well, replaced my money with theirs and all that shit. And so like I gave him the 50 cents so that he could pay. I think it was like $3.50 each or whatever the fuck. And eventually we figured it out, and he was like, "All right, you can just pay me whatever." I was like, "No, here, take the bus pass or whatever that you gave me, and then we'll be good."
Yeah.
He's like, "Okay, I guess that works." And so we basically went. And it took us to like where the where the bus that we were on from Toms River came in to go to Port Authority. We had to go through there, take that same route, go all the way around, and then it was coming all the way on JFK straight to fucking Journal Square. And I was thinking, wait, we're basically by the border of Union City, and we're in the North Bergen area and all that shit. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get off at Mosquito Park. Because why the fuck would I go all the way to fucking Journal Square with, like, barely any phone battery just to, like, walk home up, like, a few extra, like, 15 blocks?
Yeah, the 123, I usually take the 123 here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I was just like, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna get off at Mosquito Park. So, and, like, it was one of the most annoying bus rides, because, like, every stop was just, next stop, please. Next stop, bro. Bro, next stop. Next stop. Every block was just next stop. And I'm just like...
Wait, are you sure it wasn't a minibus?
No. It was one of the regular buses.
So people are yelling next stop?
Yeah, for some reason.
What?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
What?
Yeah, people were just yelling next stop or whatever.
There wasn't a yellow thing to press and...
No,
stop
you would think. But no, people were just yelling next stop.
So that wasn't there?
It was. I didn't see any yellow tape or anything.
How did you get off?
I just said next stop when it was... No. There was a blind lady on the bus, and she said next stop, and it was, like, basically right at the corner of Mosquito Park, so I was just
really fucking feel like you took a minibus.
We didn't, because that shit was twice the size of a minibus.
Son, because I'm like, yo, the regular buses, no one says... I've never...
I don't fucking know.
I've never heard anyone on a regular bus say, hey, next stop. That's a minibus thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard somebody... Yeah, that's...
Yeah, and
but wait, Mosquito Park. Where's Mosquito Park?
It's like... Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. No, you definitely took a minibus.
Y'all
definitely took a minibus.
It was bigger than a regular minibus, though.
It was probably bigger. Well, did it look like one of our usual big-ass buses?
Kind of.
Because I can't think of a regular bus.
Or maybe I'm just too tired and it was a minibus this whole time.
Because like I can't think of a fucking regular bus that that goes because usually the minibuses go from New York down past Mosquito Park. I know where Mosquito Park is now. It has a fucking buffalo and polar bear statues.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I'm like, I'm not gonna go all the way to fucking Journal Square just to walk all the way back home.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get off here at Mosquito Park where it's like closer to home. I just walk like 6 blocks and then I'm at
123 would have taken you closer.
Like I think right by Persian Field, right?
The 123 would have taken you. I usually just like walk 5 minutes.
Yeah.
From the 123 because the 123 goes down Palisade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it goes I know
what you're talking about. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like it was like low key an ordeal just to find this fucking bus. But even then, I got home.
Like if I'd have been there with y'all have had so much more of an easy time. I swear to God.
I know.
I swear to God, like it just 123.
Yeah, because Backpack was just like, all right, because he was trying to find a bus to go to his area, and I think it was just Journal Square in general.
Yeah, I don't think there's a bus that goes to his area from except for the 119, but like I said, the 119.
And like I don't know, but we figured it out, and then I got home. I was like, fuck it, I'm tired of shit. I don't fucking know. Anyway,
yeah, so you got home, you organized the gifts.
Organized gifts, separated, which is basically me just throwing it into my room. And yeah, and then I had to go to work, all that shit. It was annoying. Fucking, I mean, it was fun. I just wish like I myself was more organized and we didn't have roommates.
Yeah,
because like from day one, it was just shit was everywhere, and like I didn't know whose fucking shit was on the floor until like the last day when when I woke up. It was gone. So I was just like, okay, I guess whoever's fucking shit it was, they just took it. Don't know why they just left it on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. But, I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. Like, yeah, we're all adults and we all, like, you know, do our own shit. But, like, don't just literally throw your shit everywhere.
I mean, that's what I did. I kind of had most of my shit everywhere.
Like me, because I was sitting, like, right by the wall. I kept my stuff by the wall, like in this one little corner. Like I had my backpack, all the shit I bought, everything, and I didn't make sure.
My shit was on a desk on a chair on the one by the
floor by the actual desk. Yo, it was. I was low key sad with myself because like that girl that I met at the rave.
Yeah.
I think I told you that like when I figured out that I left the poster, like I was trying to like leave through the entrance, and I saw that girl.
I'm sorry, but the last 2 times you told me this story,
yeah,
you said I think that I told you, but
I explained it the same way every time. Fuck, whatever. Okay, so all right, as I told you, I see her and I'm just like poster. or girl. Fuck. So then, like, what sucked too was, like, I literally just entered the thing, and then the people that are working at the door, they're kind of anal. They're like, no, you have to use the actual exit that's all the way on the opposite side that leads to the other side of the convention. I'm just like, why do you do this? Like, there are literally 2-3 sets of giant doors. Why can't this other one be a secondary exit? Stop! But either way, it was a fun experience. I mean, I feel like if I'm going to one of the raves, I need sweats. I need sweatpants.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, I could barely move in my fucking jeans.
Okay, I was fine in my jeans.
I mean, I kind of was too, but, like, whenever, like, because I was always doing the crouching thing, so my legs would fucking tire out fast as shit. And, like, if I really wanted to do some shit... Oh, yeah, my glasses broke the second night. Yeah. That shit was fun. Because, like, one of our friends came over, and we were low-key getting hype, and then somehow my glasses fell off my face, and I was like, oh... They snapped!
And then, like, I use the flashlight on my phone to help you find it, and then, like, I forgot to turn the flashlight off, so, like, my battery...
Oh, yeah, it was on the whole
dead
time.
by the end of the night.
I mean, aside from that, yeah, it was a super fun time.
Yeah, but then, like, you know, like, I feel like, you know, randomly as you're at home, like, you just want to, hey, you know, what happened to Patrick? Then, and hey, send photos.
No, that's the thing, too. That's why when I sent you the shit yesterday, I was like, now shut up. Every fucking day, like, after that, you're like, hey, send them when you can. No rush, but send them when you can.
Hey, send them photos when you can.
And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Like, literally yesterday, what was it? I was like, oh shit, I need to upload whatever fucking pictures I took and shit. So I literally just shoved my SD card into my laptop and, like, put everything on the Google Drive. And it's like, this is gonna take like 3 hours to upload. I was like, okay, cool. It'll be done by the time I get home from work or whatever time I had to leave. So then I did it, and I was like, here, there you go. Shut the fuck up.
I just find it funny because, like, you know, I didn't let you guys know about anything, like, whether or not it's okay. Like, you know, what happened, and then it's like, hey, send photos.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, you got home? Yeah. I was like, oh, fuck.
And then Oscar tried to get like, I was at home, Oscar kept messaging me, I'm like, yo, I'm at home.
hey, I made it.
Because I'm like, okay, he keeps messaging me, like, shut up.
Oh yeah, I also just want to mention for the sake of mentioning it, because I know I already told you, when I went to the Marina concert, so aside from, like, the audio equipment, like, you know, fucking up and all that shit, it was a cool show. Like, it was cringe a little bit because she had to do the whole, like, kawaii fucking, you know, I'm a cute... kawaii Japanese girl shit where they have to be all cutesy. And, like...
It's like, oh, I'm being fetishized right now.
I'm fetishizing myself for this audience. No, and it was funny because, like...
sweaty weebs.
No. Okay, so...
Honestly, I feel like that's, like, most celebrities at cons.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, even when they're, like, even though they seem like they're genuinely enjoying themselves, I feel like that's what's going on in their head.
I mean, I feel like I would be the same thing. I'm like, oh, but I would still, you know, be like, yeah, you know, I'm having fun. I'm meeting fans. These people like what I do or whatever. But, like, it was funny because, like, she asked a question, and I think, like, some people in the audience understood what she said without the translator having, like, you know, translate it. And then people responded in Japanese with, like, one word. And then she went, oh, sugoi. And then there's, like, other people in the back, like, sugoi desu na! And she's like, oh, and she says, like, this whole other sentence, and the translator goes, like, oh, yeah, she's surprised that some of your Japanese is actually really good. And I was just thinking to myself,
this is a whole fucking convention of weebs.
Son, what did you expect? Like, yo, me and Daphne are going to Exotica in November.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I wonder if the porn stars there think the same thing.
They're like, oh, you beat to me. I know
like,
that.
Because, like, I know in the videos when they're being interviewed, they're always like, yeah, I enjoy the notion of people I don't know around the world beating off to me. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You're disgusted by it. This is a script. You're disgusted by it. Stop.
That and, like, okay, so she's, like, basically, what's it called? It was funny and ironic, like, super fucking ironic that Marina was saying that she loves animes that, like, start out good but have terrible endings.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, well, I hope my show doesn't have a bad ending. And then her last song, all the equipment goes out. She was just singing into the microphone with barely any output. It was just her on stage. Like, so if you're on stage, she's like, or whatever the fuck. And then, like, when everything was, she's like,
Son.
And like everyone was like singing along with her, and everyone's like, "Yeah, acapella!" And towards the end, before she got everyone in the fucking like room to like come up for like a big photo, which I still haven't checked if it's still up on Instagram, so I can tag myself. What's it called? Like I took my SLR with me, and I was taking pictures of her like on stage and shit. So I was like, oh, this is a cool memory, and some shots came out dope. And there was this one dude who came from the back, just as low-key with his dad, and like, okay, whenever I speak in another language, like you've heard me speak Spanish, any random like Punjabi, Gujarati, or even Japanese that I know, I don't put on an accent.
Except when you're doing a voice.
Yeah, except when I'm doing a voice, because I'm doing a voice. That's the point of it. Yeah. But like, if I'm legitimately speaking this language, like if I want to ask you something, I'm not gonna rate, because that dude in the fucking Loki cosplay, I was Loki looking for fucking Loki. Yeah. I was looking for video. I was looking for videos of the AnimeNEXT that we just went to, and the only thing that I found was her performance of Weight of the World. Yeah, and I was like, fuck no, I need her like the random mini interview that she had with the people. Yeah, and. Because I wanted to like play the audio so you could hear what this dude's voice sounded like. Because he just went up to her. Well, she was on stage and he was like at like the base of the stage. The base of the stage, and he goes like asking her what her favorite anime was. But instead of like, hey, what's your favorite anime or whatever, he just goes, Kimi wa anime ski. Or however you actually say it, and I'm just like, what? I mean, okay, cool. You know the language, but what the fuck happened to your voice?
Did you hear him speak before that?
Yes, he was like, ooh, I want to talk to her. And like his dad is like this dude next to him, like, yeah, patting him on the back. Yeah, that's my son. I was like, why are you enabling this?
Hey man, let this kid be what he wants.
That's a full-grown boy. He couldn't have been 18 or younger. The youngest he could have been was 20. Oh shit. The fuck you mean?
Kinda, never mind then.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, it was funny too, because like when the whole concert ended, I wanted to buy her album, even though I promised myself after I bought all of CD, I was like, this is the last thing I'm buying. Aside from food, this is the last thing. And I was like, hey, is her album like available? And they're like, no, but we have these 3 singles that you can buy, and here are these downloadable things. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, it's literally like I would have to buy, I think, a mini CD with a code so I can go to a website and then download the music that I just bought. It's a whole stretch. I'm just like, yo, I could just go on Amazon and look for a fucking album. That would be easier.
Fuck, it's an ad on a game.
You fucking piece of shit.
I thought I was slick, but then the ads came in.
Well, that's what you should be playing games when we're doing the thing. Oh, look at me. I want to fucking play slots with level 44, 87,495 gold. Look at me. I don't spend my fucking gold on power-ups. I don't know what the fuck I'm going on about.
I also have 2 crystals.
I don't know. Is this Bejeweled?
No, son. This is Fate Galaga. Fuck you, me.
Fate Galaga! You're dropping everything.
It's my own book that I dropped.
And the water bottle.
Okay, and that's your water bottle. But I tried.
That you just drank.
And get up. Drink. Sit down. Drink.
Kendrick. Oh yeah, one of Char's friends went to high tech, and I was asking her about the whole thing with the fuck was it with Kendrick coming to that school. Do you remember why he came?
No.
So there was a teacher that I think it was a language arts teacher, and he was relating Kendrick's latest album at the time, "To Pimp a Butterfly," to whatever they were reading. I think it was A Tale of Two Cities or some shit. Some work of fiction or whatever, and he was relating it to that album. Like, oh, you can use this as a reference and blah, 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 blah. And so Kendrick was, like, humbled by it, and he came to the school, visit, and I think he also performed? I don't know. But that shit was cool. And I was like, yo, how the fuck was that? Like, did you see him? She's like, yeah, I was filming him, like, for the school. Like, she was working a camera and, like, filming him. I'm like, yo, this is fucking dope! And like, it reminds me of like now, that Kanye West came to downtown once to to support one of his homies like nieces who was like performing at something in I think it was Hoboken.
I mean, he's still a piece of shit, Kanye, but okay.
But that was like years ago. That was the all Kanye, the not the not Trump Kanye. But yeah, aside from that, like anything else, anything worth mentioning from the con?
Why am I tapping my feet?
I don't know, because we were just doing a Kanye thing, and you're like, oh, music. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
You fucking dick.
Okay, ever since I keep seeing people do the fucking, whatchamacallit? The fucking Fortnite shit, the Fortnite dance shit. What do you call it?
Oh, the I think it's called the shooter or whatever.
Yeah.
Like when you're, that thing?
Yeah.
What about it?
Like, I keep playing, Don't Fear the Reaper. And I keep feeling the need to do it. Do a cowbell in the background.
There's what's it called? So yesterday at work, E and Dan kept doing it, and fucking this other woman that we work for, she was like, "What is that?" And then she started doing it. I was fucking dying. I was like about to cry. That shit was making me laugh. She's like, "Don't make me shoot you!" And then she started doing that. I was fucking dead. Oh my god. But aside from that,
yeah, pretty much covers our whole weekend, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Oh, we need to talk more shit about Weeb Nigga, because the first night we came back from the first night of the rave, and it was like 3-4 in the morning. Dude's already sleeping. Okay, we understand that. And we were talking with music genre, and he was like, we were talking, and then we said some stupid shit. We were laughing, and apparently we were laughing a little too loud because we woke him up. But instead of like, hey guys, can you like calm down a little bit, or can I'm trying to sleep or whatever.
Yeah.
He just went with the most whiny shit and just went, guys. And it was like,
it's funny because music genre music genre is bi, and he is very flamboyant about it. He does a lot of the stereotypical not heterosexual shit. And so basically, as soon as he said that, like, you just need to like him, he's like mouthing it, bitch.
Yeah, he locked himself in the closet.
He locked himself in the closet. He's like, you can see him inside, bitch.
Oh my god. But what's it called? Backpack was recommending me like this hotel that's like not too far from the con. It's like $50 a night.
Oh really?
And it's like, I think like 15 minutes walking distance away.
What do you remember the name?
He doesn't remember the name, but yeah.
I was like, I don't have to talk to him, I have to ask him.
Yeah, word. And yeah, so I was just like, oh shit, we should totally like, go to that shit, cuz like if it's, for example, if it's just you, Oscar, and I again, then it'd be what, 150 for the whole thing. If it's 50 a night,
yeah,
then we split it 3, we basically pay 50 each. And we're not going to fucking pay 120 like we did for Caesar's is garbage.
Yo, it really is though. Like, there's no how am I paying 120 a night? And there's like 7 niggas in his room. Well, but there's no fucking microwave in there.
Well, it was.
Mind you, they weren't there every night.
They weren't there every night, and the room was originally for 2 people.
Okay.
But it's not even that. It's like, okay, there's no free breakfast.
Yeah.
No microwave. Barely any outlets in that room.
Yo, for real though, like these niggas are banking off the fact that, oh look, we got
Caesar's face and name.
we got fucking statues in the lobby and a casino downstairs, and one of the chefs from Hell's Kitchen cooks here.
Oh, fucking Gordon Ramsay. Yeah. It's Walton. But oh man, I feel like Caesars would have been better than Red Roof Inn, though.
Red Roof Inn had some distance. That was the main problem with Red Roof Inn.
Yeah, and like
it was cheaper, but the fact that the distance, were like you could barely get to the con at a reasonable time. Yeah, because I like to be able to go back and forth on a semi-regular basis. Yeah. Just chill sometime between.
That's why I was trying to tell you. I wanted to tell you about that room or that hotel. Even though it would have been great if he knew the fucking name, but aside from that, like, if we can find a place that's like super close, I would not mind because I would just hope that it would have free Wi-Fi and breakfast. That's really all I need.
I don't really need the Wi-Fi because unlimited, but.
Me, I'm lazy. I want to use my 4G. I literally watched like 3 videos and then I got a text message like, "Hey, you used up your 4G." I was like, "Bitch, how the fuck?" But yeah. Aside from that, it was fun. Yeah. A lot of cringe shit happened. But then again, it's literally a convention of cringe.
Yeah, it's an anime convention. What are you gonna expect?
Yeah. But not even that. I mean, there was that one dude with the fucking Trump cosplay.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, and the nigga was black too. Like,
yeah, like, that's all. I was
like, yo, man, what anime is this from? What's up?
Yeah. But yeah,
like, he had the MAGA hat and a fucking cardboard cutout of Donald Trump. That's what
I did not understand why.
Yeah, my nigga, who's that dude? Oh, fuck me! Oh, sorry, I lost the game.
Yeah, why do you have to rage? Fuck.
Sorry.
We're about to end it.
I got so far.
Lol. Alright, let's end this shit because like I need to work tonight.
You work tonight?
I was off, but someone's in the hospital, so apparently I gotta
cover.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So
when you go in 9 or 8?
8.
I go in at 9.
Alright, but what's it called? So I don't know. I feel like we need to rebrand the show low key because
I don't feel like Charlotte's coming back.
She's always busy because like it's not like she doesn't want to do it. She does, but. This is also like something that we do in our leisure time, kind of. It's just something like a little get together. We just talk shit, but I don't even know what we would rebrand it to. And it's like, hey guys, welcome back to the
2 artists, 1 mic.
Is it really just gonna be 2?
It's gonna be 2 artists, 1 mic.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm dead
We're staying with the name.
Yeah, we're staying.
Is that we're just changing the number?
You can't rebrand that. I mean, it's gonna be like low key, like
the fat and because I was thinking of names last night. And I think cosplay and tunes, but like we're not specifically a cosplay or music podcast.
It's like when people make cosplay aliases like for their Instagram and shit, and they name it after a specific character, but it's like, but you cosplay other people.
But it's my signature cosplay, bro.
Yeah, but you haven't done it in like 2 years.
Shut up. I mean, it was funny because like last night my mom sent me a video of like the most famous cosplayers and like. Of course, Jessica Negri popped up, and it's like, she has over whatever the fuck many followers, and she makes $20,000 a month, and I'm just like,
son, what?
From Patreon?
Yo, like,
I mean, but the thing is,
like,
I mean, I'm just like, yes, of course they have like millions of followers because they're attractive, they do awesome cosplay. And they have a Patreon or Ko-fi or fucking whatever the fuck else.
I also have a Ko-fi.
That no one contributes.
No one else contributes it.
I mean, we did open a Patreon before starting this show, and I haven't touched it.
I haven't touched it. But, imagine we've been getting paid this whole time, and like,
I mean, I do get emails saying this is your month in review, and I'm like, we don't do. I haven't advertised it. But
because we basically never set anything up, and we don't get enough views for it anyway. But.
Yeah. And but
we thought we'd be further along.
Whatever, it's fine. Oh yeah, I also forgot to upload the last week's episode, so this is gonna be a double feature.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys enjoy that. I guess basically 3 hours worth of a podcast.
Woo!
Hell yeah! All right, Pat, what's your social medias?
Yo, it's Diamond Quality Cosplay, Facebook and Instagram,
and Charlotte at Charlotte Doodles, Dorka Doodles. I don't even know if we should advertise her. She's not gonna be on the show. But aside from that, you can find me almost anywhere on almost any social media at Pink Artist Music. I've been working on videos, except I thought they were shit, so I deleted everything. Gotta start from square one. It's lit. They're gonna be out soon. I'm working on music again because fuck, trying to get used to shit. Alright, whatever. Fucking you bitch and no fucking a bitch. Okay, so bye.